Well, hey guys, back over here on the mountain today. Didn't bring any cameras yesterday, but we didn't get a big load of wood anyway, just to clean the road back up. Took home the wood from that. The neighbor's dogs are up here all nice and happy and running around and playing. They having a good old time. Those of you that are new to the channel, that's our hopefully finish it sometime this year cabin, and somehow I got an e-base notification up here on top of this mountain.
No leaves.
No leaves. We must be getting a little bit of data signal. Here's what we're coming next weekend to do. They don't look like much, but it'll be a big load of wood. A pretty good mess to clean up. Be about a day job. Black locust. I'd say lightning took them out, because they wasn't dead a couple years ago. All the ones at the bottom we've been cutting root rots, getting them. It's really damp down there. If I ever have a well dug down there somewhere, it'd be where it would be. But he's also, everything up here is wet too, so who knows. But I'm not going to cut those today. The wind's blowing and it's just not really what I have intended. I've still got one little section down there of a little maple tree. I think I might run that 362 for you guys a little bit. It ain't nothing big. I ran that the 272 build, and that thing, the more I run it, the stronger it gets. It seems to be really strong for what it is. Hit a piece of metal in the big pile of dirt the tree landed on. I still don't even know how. I don't even remember the tip of the bar touching anything. But it just kind of wrecked that new X-cut chain, brand new, right out of the box. Dulled faster than anything I've ever seen. But when you hit a piece of metal, it tends to happen. But it's a beautiful day. Kind of feels more like fall than winter. It's about 50 degrees and the wind blowing. But anyway, if I get to run on a saw or something, I'll bring you guys back and share it with you. It's been laying there since the summer. Limb out of this old beech tree. Again, don't know what happened here. Probably lightning, but I don't even know if it's worth fooling with. I don't know, if it ain't plumb rotten, it's just splintered, so I don't know, we may cut it up too. Put it on the truck, it'd be some of that. It's just ready to stack and put in the stove wood. I don't know about the other side of this thing. There's a dang wire line running right there. Right behind them goes the telephone pole. There used to be some old mobile homes about right where that cabin's at years ago. I reckon old boy put them in. I think he had a perk test done for septic. That's about as far as he got, and quit making payments on the land. And well, we ended up with it shortly after. But
I'm thinking it's hammock right here.
You thinking a hammock here? This video today will probably just be a bunch of randomness, guys. Might be a little saw cutting in it. I might go get a saw and cut into this and see if any of it's worth taking home or not. Guys, I think we're videoing. This is in my way. I don't like it. I'm just gonna whack it while I'm standing here. I ain't started this thing today. It's a little different than your older Stihls. You just kind of push down and choke it. There, that's better. Whack you too. I've already had to sharpen this chain. Groundhog hole. God dang groundhog hole. That probably ain't worth a damn. Looks like good wood to me.
Ready?
I can throw it about to the road, I think. Close enough. I don't know about that splintered part. It would be easier to try to drag it to the road and then cut it up. Huh? Yeah. I just cut the top of it off. Pretty good little stick of wood though. Timber. Pretty little pile of wood out of that old dead limb, if I'd say. I still got the other part I need to get. We're wanting to make this like a sitting area. So you want to put a little hammock in maybe. Time will tell. There might be something good in that. I don't know. Still solid, good firewood, real nice. That shit burns hot, dude. Where the poplar limb comes from. Look there. That old limb looked like crap, turned into a pretty little pile of wood ready to burn. Wood you wouldn't think twice about. That's solid. Ready to burn. Probably put a tank through that thing maybe so far. I'm really enjoying it, really liking it. I think it was Tim that said in the comments that that'd probably be my go-to firewood saw. You're probably right. It's not heavy, it's torquey, it's zippy. We've got a bark box coming for it. I'm gonna do that, see how I like it, and then they've got actually one of their, looks like a uni air filter for it, so we'll eventually order that. And after I've put some time on it, just like we done with the Echo, we'll tear it down, map it out, ponder on it, and see if we can throw some torque and a little more RPM at it. But I don't know. I've seen some ported run all right. I've seen others ported run really, really good. Old Buxton, he'd done a couple of them on his channel. Man, they are just nasty saws. But I don't know. We'll see. I'd say there's a lot of room for improvement, just like anything else. But we'll probably load this a little bit, and then there's probably about that much more down the hill still on the ground. Get it cut up and threw up the hill and loaded on the truck, and probably call it a wrap on this one today, you guys. Of course, some Mountain Dew makes things awesome. But when you're fatty like me, you gotta be diet Mountain Dew. I honestly prefer the taste over diet as the regular now. Was always told that when I was younger, if you ever got used to the taste of diet drinks, it's all you'd want, and sadly enough, it's true. Or just total randomness in this video, guys. There's a stump cut yesterday. The other tree looks still pretty much alive, so I left it alone. This place was logged years ago, guys, is why there's so many of those stumps with trees hanging out of them. I'm trying to find the best place to start on this. Let's see if we can't just whack it out here where this tree's at. Some pressure off of it. Let's see how the start back is on this M-tronics. If we get her up off the dirt a little more than that. I killed that X-cut chain right over there yesterday. I know, it's nothing big, nothing exciting. You guys will watch it anyway. That chain's not as sharp as it once was. She'll love that. Trees down there with root rot everywhere. I think it's a little oak there, and there's a beech behind it. There's another maple over there where we cut those other little snags, but these are decent sized trees, you know, for firewood decent sized, ain't like logging timber decent sized, or you know, ain't more wood here than I'll ever burn probably. Yeah. Yeah, it did too, but I'm gonna fall this little, I believe it's skelly bark hickory. Looks like them bark's about off of it everywhere. It's been dead a while. We cut a bunch of locusts and stuff here last year before last. And she planted a bunch of fruit trees here, but hell, half of them about died, and we ended up moving them up top this last spring. But that's the plan. She's gonna pull the truck on down out of here, and I think I'm gonna follow this little thing, and that'd probably put us a decent little load on the truck, easy to get to. But the new Stihl's chain, I ain't gonna lie, I hit that damn log jack with it down there. It fell over when I was cutting, and I know.
You're looking after one.
No, I'm not.
The second one.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Here.
It looks like
No.
the first one.
The GoPro don't look that way. It's wide. It's looking at every damn thing here. Women. But anyway, that's the game plan. That little snag there put a little bit of wood on the truck, I think. It ain't nothing big or spectacular. I ain't run this Echo in a couple weeks, probably. And there she is on the ground. This high compression sauce, I don't, we'll see if it'll start back. I don't know. They get hot and don't want to start back. That's what I keep getting told by people. I don't know. Better cut it off, it might overheat. Goes. Well, she says I'm being over dramatic about it, and being high compression, being hard to start, but she don't know what we deal with. Evidently not. Uh-oh. Huh. Happy. Gotta take it super low. Maybe I cut it down a little lower than it is. This chains do a touch up anyway. 50cc torque monster. No joke it is, guys. And it's tuned like at 14,800 RPMs and got a blubber there. So again, you know, it's all in the numbers. And well, port design as well, but in compression helps, but it don't hurt them. Well guys, ain't bad looking little load of wood. About half of what we normally bring home. So in the last 2 days we've brung home half a quart of wood or something at the most. Holy shit, where's my hard hat? That's why I had to push on that tree. The wind was pushing it back the wrong way. Like all the weight was hanging out here. There's no way, you know, it should have tried to go back. And I kind of over exaggerated the angle on the back cut just because of it. I knew I'd have to push it a little because of the wind, but I wanted a little more wood on the truck. And we'd shown it before, sadly enough, guys. A lot of dead trees in here, a lot more than there was before. I can see one laying dead right down through there on the ground right now. I don't know what it is. Probably something good. I don't know. We'll have to do that. I was at a beach. Well,
the top fell out of that one.
Is it a top I'm looking at?
4 together, one's dead.
Oh. Hell, it all goes to looking the same to me. But anyway, guys, we'll try to put you guys something together for the 150 of you that watch these. We truly appreciate it, and I'd never ask you to do it, but if you hit the thumbs up just a little ways into the video, it does help the rating of it. It does put it out there to where more people can see it. And we'll keep shooting more of these little, we'll call it windy day logging, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, you guys have a great week.